Today is Friday, February 11th, 2011. I'm Chad Gay, and this is the FLW Outdoors podcast. Hey, thanks for joining me for today's podcast, and thanks for your emails sent to podcast@flwoutdoors.com. And hey, thanks for downloading this podcast from iTunes. We've got a good one lined up for you today. We're going to take a look at the Walmart FLW Tours Lake Okeechobee Open that was held February 3rd through the 6th there on Lake Okeechobee. It was a record-setting weekend there on the lake as just massive weights were being brought to the scales every day. And hey, the best part is, a hometown guy from Belle Glade, Florida, in his absolute first Walmart FLW Tour appearance, put up some pretty big numbers. Let's take a look at the sights and the sounds of the Lake Okeechobee Open.
$35.3 on day one, $32.4 on day two, and 20 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. That's got you at 87 pounds and 8 ounces for a 3-day total. How many do you have?
I got 5.
Okay. 5. 87 pounds, 7 ounces. You will need 18 pounds, 12 ounces to dethrone the leader, Brandon McMillan. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's get it going. Here we go. Looking for 18 pounds and 12 ounces for $100,000. You're qualified for $125,000. 5 worth. 13 pounds, 8 ounces. Your champion is Brandon McMillan. The 106 pounds puts him $125,000.
Where's your mom? You got family? Jimmy, come on, family. This is unbelievable. We knew the show was going to be fantastic anyway with the fish that we've seen caught. Could you even believe 4 days ago on Thursday when you took off at 7 a.m. that this is where you'd be standing on Sunday night?
No, sir. I mean, I've dreamed about this for a long time. I watched my dad do it, and it feels good to do it myself.
Rookie season on the tour. What do you think about the kid now, Jimmy?
I mean, he's learned so much, and I showed him a long time ago that it can be done by some of us that are not, big names as some of these other guys, but, he's learned, and to go out there and fish against Randall side by side, and all these other great ones here, Andy Morgan and all, Jacob and all that, and go head to head today, and never missed a beat. He asked me, he said, you got any words of advice for Thursday, on Saturday? I said, Bubba, you learned everything you know now. You know everything I know. I taught you everything that I have, and you know how to do it. So go do it. You're the best person I ever seen fish. He whips me every time. So it's time for me to back down and go fish with my little boys now.
Every son wants to beat their dad in something, and he's doing it on the national stage. And, Brandon, listen, I know a couple times you lost a couple big fish.
I had never missed a beat today, and that was what I was most proud of myself about. I didn't get a lot of bites. The ones that I got, I was able to put in the boat. I lost 2 fish, but, that was it. They wouldn't have helped me. I got 5 good bites, and I put 5 good ones in the boat, and that's flawless.
You could have won anywhere in the country and you wouldn't have been excited, but to win in front of this crowd, I mean, really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know everybody. I mean, I'm a UPS driver here in Clewiston. I know where everybody lives and whose husbands aren't supposed to know what they get. I got to take to their work and what? So I mean, it's awesome. So it's I'm calling in sick tomorrow. I promise y'all.
Man, what a great event and what a great win by Brandon. It was just an absolutely incredible tournament with just massive weights weighed in all 4 days of the event there at Lake Okeechobee. Well, I hope you enjoyed this brief look at the Walmart FLW Tours Lake Okeechobee Open. I want to remind you that you can get all of the tournament information as well as the daily leaderboards at flwoutdoors.com. And you can catch all of the action from start to finish in high definition on Versus when FLW Outdoors airs March 20th from 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern. You can stay current on FLW Outdoors tournaments and anglers by following us on Facebook or get on the water news and more on Twitter at twitter.com/FLW Outdoors. You can also catch live weigh-ins on FLW Live at flwoutdoors.com. Hey, and don't forget FLW Outdoors Magazine, the magazine that provides fishing enthusiasts with educational articles, angler profiles, how-tos, tips, and more. Thanks for joining me for today's podcast. Don't forget to send me those emails at podcast@flwoutdoors.com. And don't forget to subscribe to the FLW Outdoors podcast on iTunes. I'm Chad Gay, and this is the FLW Outdoors podcast.
6, 5,